Hello, everyone. This is Raj from CryptoPassive, and today we're looking at yet another platform called Resto Investments Group. Now, these guys, they have some stats over here. I'm just going to go through the homepage and just going through the numbers. It says the user earnings are 96K, 13,000 investors, 34,000 withdrawals. So we don't know. Most of these numbers are, in my opinion, most of them are made up anyway. So shouldn't really look at these because these can be fudged. So why choose us? They say they've got 24/7 support. They do have live chat support, but the weird thing is it doesn't work on desktop, but their live chat works on their mobile device. So if you have a mobile device, the live chat shows up. I think it uses talk to, and but it doesn't show up over here as a live chat. They say easy withdrawals. Withdrawals is processed instantly. So again, we'll have to test this to see how instant it is. Security, award-winning platform, user-friendly interface. We'll get into that in a bit. And then they go through all this stuff. So now, where are they invested in? They invested in a digital currency called Stellar, in currency exchange markets, and in Bitcoin. That's where they say that they've invested in. So they've got a number of plans. They have the silver plan that pays 12% per day. They've got an affiliate commission of 10%, which is larger than most that you'll see. Normally, it's anywhere between 4 and 6 or 4 and 7%. This one pays 10. The silver plan, the duration is 12 days. Minimum is $5, and the maximum is $3,000. They have another plan that is 15% per day. But this one is the duration is 10 days and the minimum is $20, the maximum 50,000. Now, if I were to look at these plans, and for those who want to invest very small amounts just to try it out, I would go for the gold because it pays higher and the duration is just 10 days. So this is the good thing about Resto is the minimum is very small, and you can start as much as $5 or $20 in the gold plan, which is pretty good. Some of them start at 100, some of them start at 50, but 5 and 20, they're pretty good to kind of dip your toes in without actually, losing a whole lot. So if you want to kind of dabble into this, I would say $5 to $20 is not a bad investment to put into. So on that grounds, I would say this is like a calculated risk. So it's not a big deal if you lose $5 or $20, right? So, but of course, if you're putting in 100 or 500 or 1,000, then it's a much bigger risk. Then, of course, they've got the higher plans that pay 50% per week. And this duration is 1 week, and the minimum is $1,000. And the VIP, of course, is 5,000, and it pays 30% per day, which is a lot. But that's a lot to risk. As for payment methods, they support a few mobile money, Chipper, Bitcoin, and Airtel money. So Airtel is an Indian company, so I'm not sure where they're registered in. So unfortunately, they do not have a Telegram group. So you have to be aware of that. It's more of like a silent HYP. It's not something that's kind of like, what do you say? It's not like it's advertised everywhere. So let's dive into the dashboard and have a look at what that looks like. So the dashboard, it's pretty clean, and I invested $100. Now they do take out 25 cents as a deposit fee. So I'm not sure why, but Most people don't, but these guys do. So you've got that, and then I went into the gold plan. So when you sign up, it'll ask you what plan do you want to get into. My suggestion is get into the gold plan because it pays out a bit more, which is 15% per day. If you come to the investment part here, it'll tell you, the investment plan, the amount which is deposited, and it tells you it's running. Now, when you deposit money, again, this is manual. So you have to, let me just go into investments here and show you exactly if I want to invest, right? So it will actually tell you, if I say, if I want to go Bitcoin, and if I submit this, let's say 20, now if I submit this, what it's going to ask you is, well, that's basically what I did, $20. So minimum 20. Okay. Select payment method, Bitcoin, submit. Okay, so 2025, I guess, because they've got that deposit charge. So if I do that, so what you'll need to do is once you make the deposit, you'll need to send them this BTC transaction hash and then your sending address, and then copy that and send them an email. And I would also probably send this information on live chat as well from your mobile. That's what I'd be doing. So it did take me a while. This one took me roughly, about 5 or 6 hours for the deposit to show up because they do it manually. So, and they also have a WhatsApp number as well here. So you can actually take this number down and then submit that as your proof of payment as well. So that you got 3 ways to send the deposit in, either via WhatsApp, via live chat, and via email. But it would take some time because, if they're done manually and if you're on the other side of the world, it could take up to 12 hours. So be aware of that. So when you do the deposit, just don't panic if it's not there. Just give it some time. Most deposits, within 12 hours, I wouldn't worry about that. So going back to the dashboard, here it shows you the payment you made, the address, and the hash. And then same thing with withdrawals. When you have a successful withdrawal, it'll show this here. Affiliates, it will show that you have, this is your referral link, and then it'll show your earnings over there. Profile, same thing, not much here, just a password change and a photo change. That's about it. It's fairly simple, and I will be updating a withdrawal probably in a few days. I don't want to do it every day because that amount is small. So for example, $100, 15%, you're probably looking at $15. So, sending out $15 via Bitcoin probably will cost them probably $10 in minor fees to send. So I'm going to probably do this maybe in 3 days, and I'll do an update video and show you how that works and whether they promise that instant withdrawal or whether it's manually done, because then that actually tests what they say on the website, whether it's true or not. So look out for my video in a few days, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.